lots of instruments, it's really fun. One of the big themes that's important to me when talking about history and teaching history from a more holistic perspective is war, you know, and not only just the ideas of why the wars and who's in the war and things like that, but the theme of peace is important, you know. I wasn't taught in school that there was a resistance movement in World War I. I wasn't taught in school about the people who were opposed to World War II or any of that. I mean, the best we got was, you know, the Vietnam protesters in our history books. This is a song that's actually it's a true story about World War I. It's a very famous story in Europe, actually, but we don't hear it here. This is a song written by John McCutcheon called Christmas in the Trenches. Name is Francis Tulliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago, the war was waiting for me after school. To Belgium and to Flanders, to Germany to here. I fought for king and country I loved dear. It's Christmas in the trenches, where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas songs were sung. Our families back in England were toasting us that day. The brave and glorious land so far away. I was lying with my messmates on the cold and rocky ground, when across the field of battle came a most peculiar sound. Says I, now listen up, me boys, each soldier's strained to hear, as one young German voice rang out so clear. Singing bloody well, you know, partner said to me. Soon one by one each German voice joined in harmony. The cannon rested silent, the dust cloud rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. Soon as they were finished and a requiem pause was spent, God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. The next they sang was Steely Night, to silent nights as I, and in two tongues one song filled up that sky. There's someone coming toward us, the front line sentry cried. All sights were fixed on one lone figure trudging from their side. His truce flag like a Christmas star shone on the plains so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. One by one from either side, we met in no man's land, with neither gun nor bayonet. We met there hand in hand. We shared some secret brandy, wished each other well. In a flare-lit soccer game, we gave them hell. Traded chocolate, cigarettes, photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played a squeeze box, and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely band of men. Daylight stole upon us, and France was France once more. We sat settled back to war. But the question haunted every heart that lived that wondrous night: whose family have I fixed within my sights? It was Christmas in the trenches, where the frost so bitter hung, but the frozen fields of France were warmed as Christmas songs were sung. The wall they put between us to enact their work of war had crumbled and was gone forevermore. My name is Francis Tolliver. In Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas come since World War I learned its lesson well. And those who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame. And at each end of the rifle we're the same.